that, we take a live look at the Lancer Aquatic Center here on the campus of California Baptist University in Riverside, California, for a good one between CBU and the University of Redlands. The Lancers come in ranked 16th in the nation with an overall record of 14-14. They are at 4-3 in conference play, coming off a big win last night over Concordia Irvine, which means the Lancers will have the 4th seed in the WWPA Championships coming up in just a couple weeks here at the Lancer Aquatic Center. University of Redlands comes in at 12-13. They are 5-6 in the SCIAC. Getting ready for that tournament in 2 weeks are the Bulldogs. So a real good chance for both these teams to get another win on their resume, as well as continue to build towards their conference tournaments. The Lancers on Senior Day will look to get a win for their 6 graduating seniors, 5 of them in the pool, and of course from Team Impact, Davis Galuza, who is also honored with the seniors, as this is his last season with the team. Good look at the Lancers in the blue caps. They will be going right to left across your screen here on the Lancer Digital Network and the WAC Digital Network. My name is Colin Holtz, and we appreciate you joining us on this gorgeous Saturday evening here in Southern California. For Redlands, the Bulldogs will be in the white caps, and they will go left to right. For the U of R, starting in the cage, it will be number 1A, Chris Martinez. The Lancers will have Gabe Thorne in the cage. Has been so good for the Lancers. All-conference honorable mention last season. Getting lined up for the opening sprint of this one between CBU and Redlands. Lancers coached by Kevin Rosa. He is in his 5th season. Overall 96-65 here with the Lancers, and CBU coming off a real good week in conference. A tough loss to LMU, who will have the 3rd seed in the conference tournament. 16-15 was the final. And then they went on the road to Air Force, got a win in overtime against a very good Falcon team, and then beat Concordia on the road as well, 13-11 against the Eagles to earn themselves that 4th seed, and then get a winning record in the Western Water Polo Association as well over the last couple of games. So a real good week for the Lancers, looking to cap it off with another win. And this is their last regular season game. Playoffs will start November 22nd as they get set for the Western Water Polo Association Championships. They host it for the first time in program history. As we get set for the opening sprint, we appear to have a lane line issue along the near side here. Spencer Allen will be on the opening sprint for Redlands. For CBU, it will be senior Logan Mena. So give these guys a little extra time to get warm. Quite the day for CBU athletics. The women's basketball team won earlier. Big win over Cal State Northridge, and then CBU men's soccer with a banner win to close out their season. Ended up finishing 5-5-1 in conference play in the Western Athletic Conference, picking up a win over the current number 3 team in the WAC, which would be the Cal State University Bakersfield. So the Lancers with a big day all over in the court, the pool, the field. It's parent and family weekend. Perfect time to have senior day as well for both soccer and water polo. So it's been a big day for Lancer athletics. Looking to cap it out for the win here for men's water polo. Just got to fix that lane line in the near corner down to the left part of your screen. Might actually just bring in a completely new lane line. CBU at number 16, that was their highest ranking of the season. They started at 16th in the nation in the preseason poll. And they are back at number 16 with a big week in conference play. University of Redlands is coached by Tom Whitmore. He has been coaching at the U of R since 1988. He just stepped down from being both the men's and women's coach in 2014. So now he just focuses on the men's team, but kind of a legend in Southern California water polo of sorts with the program he's built over at the U of R. Redlands played this morning against Caltech. And then they have Laverne on Wednesday. So that's kind of their week in a nutshell. But
Okay, we're already placing it.
going to get a new lane line. It's that second lane line marks off the penalty box, essentially, here at the Lancer Aquatic Center. Big game between UC Davis and UC San Diego. That will decide the top seed in the WWPA. Currently, that is a final as UC Davis takes down UC San Diego, number 11 team in the nation, knocking off the number 10 team in the Tritons. 9-7 the final. So UC Davis will be the number 1 seed. UC San Diego checking in at 2. And then it'll be LMU at 3, CBU at 4. Top 4 seeds for the WWPA championships. Which are coming up in no time at all. They'll be here before you know it. November 22nd, we'll have all those games for you here on the Lancer Digital Network. Take you through that weekend of conference action. Going to decide a champion and send somebody to the NCAA tournament. Again, Redlands, this is their second game of the day. They beat Caltech earlier today. 16-11 was the final. Leading goal scorer in that one was Carter Kerwin, who ended up with 4 goals. And it looks like we're just about ready to get underway. Once again, Mena for the Lancers and Spencer Allen for the Bulldogs. The opening sprint between the Lancers and the Bulldogs. CBU Men's Water Polo closing out the regular season. Here on the Lancer Digital Network, I'm Colin Holtz. Be with you for the duration as they will drop the ball. And CBU and U of R will go head-to-head from the Lancer Aquatic Center. Spencer Allen wins it for the Bulldogs, and we are underway. Give it back to Chris Martinez. He's a junior from Santa Ana. Gives it up the near side. Finds Kyle Jackson, the senior from Naperville, Illinois. 6 seniors on the roster for the University of Redlands. Division III team out of the SCIAC Conference. The Lancers in Division I playing in the WWPA. Their second year as a Division I team, although that doesn't affect their conference or their championship standing, is turned over. CBU will send Gabe Thorne out to get it up the far side of the pool. The only thing really that it changes is whether or not your All-American honorees are Division I or Division II. Other than that, the rankings, the championship, the conference, that all stays the same for CBU Water Polo, while the rest of the athletic department had to transition to a new level of competition. Quick shot, and the Lancers strike first. Kyle Christian, or Christian Britton, that is, gets the Lancers on the board first. 1-0 CBU. Comes less than a minute into this one, Christian Britton. Martinez up to Jackson. Further to Coe. Little flip inside, whole set, and missing wide left of the cage is going to be Kraus. So Cooper Kraus, the Denver native, misses by just a bit. Quick shot for Britton again. Bounces it off the near post. Cap off for one of the U of R players. Not sure which one that is, but swimming with it at the point. Defense played by Christian Britton. Comes near side. Ordinary foul. Shot clock down to 2, and that shot is handled by Thorne. Not a bad look for Carter Kerwin, who had 3 goals in the game this morning against Caltech. Cross cage pass, tough angle shot. Home for Matt Daicano. 2-0 CBU. Matt Daicano, the senior from Rancho Santa Margarita. That is his 12th goal of the season. Lancers double their lead.
Goal scored for the Lancers by number 8, Matt Daicano.
So Chewy gets on the board. 5:49 to go here in the first. So Martinez off the restart for Redlands. Ahead to Tor Cole, sophomore from Malibu. Cole gets it back now. Finds Karen. Cole again. Down to Reed Karen. Inside they go. 3 to shoot. Thorne makes a save on a whole set attempt for Redlands. Looked like Jason Swan took that one. So the Lancers right back the other way. Into the corner. Back to Mena. Looking for a lane to shoot. Mena skip shot. And it's bar out. So here's Martinez. Up the far side. Back out to Cole. Ordinary foul. This is Karen. Cole with it. Just dumps it out to the corner as the shot clock expires, and this Lancer defense off to a very strong start against Redlands. Great crowd on hand for this one on Senior Day, Parent and Family Weekend. For the Lancers, Daicano, and the whistle goes against CBU. Approaching the halfway mark in this first quarter. This is Martinez. And now an exclusion, 6-on-5 for Redlands. Timeout called by Coach Whittemore as Kyle Johnson is sent off. Riverside native, played at Martin Luther King under Coach Rosa before Rosa took over the program here at CBU. So the Lancers will make some changes here. First penalty kill that they will undergo. Two-0 lead for CBU. Goals by Christian Britton and Matt Daicano. Lancers looking to finish this regular season with a winning record as they're currently at 500 even, 14-14. Last year was their best NCAA era finish in the regular season, that is, as they were 22-12, 5-2 in conference, and then kind of sputtered a bit, ran out of gas in the tournament, lost both their matches. But really, this year, it's kind of been a reverse approach. Test yourself early in the regular season and get ready for WWPA play and then the tournament at the end of November. And this is a team that has multiple top 20 wins. And in conference play alone, I mean, this is a Lancer squad that lost to UC San Diego by just 1. So 2-0 Lancers. To the corner, 6-on-5. Cross cage they go, near corner. That's Kerwin back up top. Jackson to Kerwin. Looking for a lane to shoot. Instead goes back to Jackson, whose shot is blocked. A field block for the Lancers. CBU off to the races. Far side, Sanchez with it. Back out to Baumgartner. Swung back up top to McDonough. McDonough looking to shoot. Instead, dumps it off. They go inside. Quick shot that misses wide right. Taken by Jacob Olson, also a Riverside native, just a sophomore out of Arlington High School. And with just outside of 3 minutes to go in the first, U of R takes over once again. This is Jackson. Olson commits the foul to the top of the offense for Kerwin. Ordinary foul called. Kerwin with the free throw. Elects to go to Freelock out of Rancho Cucamonga. A little lob shot that's up over the top of the cage. And CBU takes over. Cap off again for one of the Redlands players. This is Hunter Barnett. Spins away from one defender. Skip shot is stopped by Martinez. And U of R comes up with a defensive stand. Quickly, Freelock back the other way. He's swimming in. A little cross-cage pass, and it was a contra foul before he could get it off. So Gabe Thorne takes over. Up ahead to Bumgarner. Riley Bumgarner has space to work with. Bumgarner lobs one across, and finishing is Barnett.
Goal short to line is by number 7, Hunter Barnett.
Hunter Barnett, the sophomore from Morgan Hill, made the all-freshman team last season. That is Barnett's 23rd goal of the season and first of the evening. The Lancers defense has been the star of the show thus far, blanking U of R through the first 5+ minutes and hoping to continue the shutout. That's Ryan Pelote. Cole sends it to his left. And now an exclusion, 6-on-5 for Redlands. Inside of 2 minutes to go in the quarter, Cole goes to the far corner. All the way back across, Karen. Back up top to Cole. Having trouble there, foul committed by CBU. Cole gets it back. Again goes down to Karen, his shot is stopped. The rebound was loose and a foul committed by Bumgarner. Fresh shot clock, contra foul as that shot slipped by, it doesn't count. Bumgarner. Up ahead on the far side, back out to Bumgarner. There's Joseph Galgani, has had a monster season for the Lancers. Galgani. He finds Barnett. Galgani again. His shot is a rocket from distance, and it goes in.
Joseph Galgani.
Galgani, 21 games straight with a point. Now has 56 goals on the season. Joseph Galgani adds to the goal total there. Trouble for Coe. Gives it up ahead, and it is stolen away. Hunter Barnett with a good drop defense. Barnett has a little room to work with, goes to Galgani. Down to Johnson, back to Galgani. Bumgarner, Galgani, 5 to shoot. That one stopped, taken by Johnson. Shot clock off now with 20 to play in the quarter. Nick Johnson back up top, ordinary foul drawn. Bumgarner to Johnson. Galgani waiting back just in case. Now he swims up to help out the offense. Galgani with it. They're going to likely wait for the last shot of the period. Johnson, Galgani, now 5 to play. Skip shot is deflected back out by Martinez, and a last-second heave goes over the goal. Thorne doesn't have to touch it, and it is a 4-0 lead for the Lancers. The defense standing tall early on against the U of R. This is CBU men's water polo. You're watching live on the Lancer Digital Network. When we come back, CBU looks to continue to build its lead against the Bulldogs.
My name is Zach Acosta, and I'm a freshman here at Cal Baptist University. I'm a business major here at CBU. I have a minor in marketing. My dreams are to do something in marketing. I also work here on campus at the campus store. I realized that, I need to mature, I need to be responsible, I need to make more decisions on my own. I made my first purchase on my car that I bought all by myself, and it wouldn't be without Altura.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires at Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
At Jimmy John's, we know how much you care about freshness, quality, and value. We want your sandwiches to arrive freaky fast, so they're freaky fresh. That's why we only deliver within 5 minutes of our stores. And not farther.
He's new.
If you're in the zone or in the store, you can get a freaky fresh sandwich. Jimmy John's, because sandwich.
My job within community life is to really build a culture. And part of that culture is thick tradition. The university and athletics is really, really important.
My favorite part is getting to hang out with all of our friends that sit around us. The joy of season tickets is that you get to sit basically around a lot of the same people and build community that way.
I like seeing the student athletes do their thing. I mean, it's a lot of fun, it's high competition, tons of giveaways for these guys to watch them smile and eat and laugh and all that fun stuff.
Back again at the Lancer Aquatic Center, been all CBU through the first. We get set to start the second period here on the Lancer Digital Network. CBU's defense pitching a shutout thus far. Goal scorers in this one. Kind of spread the love around a little bit. Hunter Barnett, Matt Dicano, Christian Britton, and Joseph Galgani. Put another 8 minutes on the clock until halftime. Opening sprint of the second will feature some different main characters. For the Lancers, it looks like it's going to be Kyle Johnson.
Ready, table?
And away we go. Johnson out for CBU. For U of R, it's once again Spencer Allen. Excuse me, that was actually
Redlands on number 2, Spencer Allen.
Kyle Christian. So there's Jackson, draws the ordinary foul. Five to shoot for Redlands. Inside, good takeaway for the CBU defense. Here comes Angel Sanchez. Sanchez gives it back out wide for Christian Britton. PJ McDonough to Johnson. Back over to Britton. Britton across McDonough. His shot is stopped. Good athletic save for Martinez. Martinez gives it up ahead to Kerwin. U of R finds Jackson. Giving back out to Co. 3 to shoot. That one slips by. Redlands finally able to get on the board. Lancer lead cut to 4-1. Speed Thorne to the left side. And there's going to be a penalty assessed after the goal, but won't affect the outcome as it is the first goal of the evening for Redlands. Their first of the day is, again, they beat Caltech earlier in an 11 a.m. game. And Reese Coe gets onto the stat sheet with that goal. Here's McDonough. Kyle Christian tried to go whole set. It was stolen away by Ryan Pelote from Townsend, Maryland. So Martinez with it. Gives it up straight ahead. Ordinary foul called as Moody got it. Drake Moody's out of Camarillo. Moody waiting at the top of the offense. He fires a shot, but it was too late. Again, an infraction whistled against the U of R. Thorne up the far side of the pool. Inside they find Mena. And again, it's an offensive foul. Back and forth we go. Martinez up ahead. Cole slips it inside, and an ejection is going to be called as Strabel was trying to turn the corner with it. So 6-on-5 for Redlands. Christian Britton was sent off. Karen back out. Moody to his left. Quick shot is touching twine for Cole. And Tor Cole cuts the Lancer lead in half. 2 unanswered now for the U of R. So 4-2 Lancers. Took Redlands till the second quarter, but this offense has started to come to life for the Bulldogs. And now CBU will look to answer Thorne. Waiting with it, gives it up ahead, McDonough. Kyle Christian, and another offensive foul. CBU giving up possessions when they can't afford to. Just a 2-goal lead now. There goes Kerwin. Inside, bar down and in, and U of R has made it a 1-goal game. Michael Driscoll, the freshman from Escondido. Inside of 5 minutes to go in the half. CBU at one point led 4-0, and now it's 4-3. So the Lancers need to avoid a foul. Kyle Johnson and get a good shot, and that one is turned over. Bumgarner had it for a moment, and then all of a sudden it was taken away. Martinez. Up ahead to Matthews. Matthews waiting. Given further. 5 to shoot now for Redlands. Contra foul, CBU right back with it. Thorne looking to air this one out, and he does. Long pass. Out ahead for Joseph Griffin. Back up top, Johnson holding. Gives it to his right for Bumgarner. Barnett, Bumgarner. Bumgarner gets it back, 5 to shoot. Bumgarner's got to get rid of it. Skip shot and in. CBU leads by 2.
Girls short for the Lancers by number 17, Riley Baumgartner.
So Riley Baumgartner. That's his first of the game, his 15th of the season. Sophomore out of Laguna Beach. Up ahead for Matthews. Down further, good defense by Baumgartner. Thorne made the save with the left hand. And now he swims away from traffic. Thorne ahead to Baumgartner. Down further with numbers. Back across and off the post. Hunter Barnett just misses. Barnett had an open look too, inside of 3 minutes to go in this first half. Now inside. It's taken away and the whistle goes against Redlands. Quick run of 3 unanswered. Now the CBU defense right back to their old ways. Johnson's shot finds the back of the net. Kyle Johnson. And the Lancers now have, with 6 goals, 6 different goal scorers. Group changes for both sides. 2:21 to go in the second. And the Lancers, who are gearing up for a WWPA championship appearance, which is coming up soon, looking to get a win over Redlands. Chris Martinez. Up ahead to Freelock. Freelock holding. That shot turned aside. Gabe Thorne with a nice save. And all by himself, Joseph Galgani. Goal number 7. And Galgani's second of the evening. Real nice look for the Lancer offense. They just got Galgani open. And he was essentially 1-0 against the keeper. Beat Chris Martinez. And the Lancers back to a 4-goal lead. Just like that. This is Jackson with it. Ordinary foul called. Jackson gives it across to Freelock. Inside, Moody turning with it. And he's going to draw an ejection. Freelock back out with it. 6-on-5 for Redlands. Good save for Thorne. But it heads out of play. So a corner throw-in. It's Kyle Christian who was sent off. Here's Karen. Across that far corner. Back up to Freelock. Rising and firing was Jackson, and Gabe Thorne comes up big again. Boy, Gabe Thorne, so good for this Lancer team. Across, trying to connect with McDonough. Back up top, Christian. Galgani at the point. Galgani, wet pass inside. Exclusion drawn. They were trying to go to Logan Mena. Now the Lancers on the power play. Time called by Coach Rosa. 43 seconds to go in the half. Lancers trying to get their biggest lead of the evening if they can score on this power play. They've led by as many as 4 goals, including shutting out Redlands 4-0 at one point. And then Bulldogs went on a quick 3-0 run to make it a 1-goal game, and the Lancers since then have gone on their own 3-goal run unanswered. Rebuilt that 4-goal lead. Again, CBU at 14-14, much better than their record seems to show. They have played a very daunting schedule, and that works out in the Lancers' favor because they're into the tournament. So that those 14 losses didn't affect their ability to play in the postseason. But they did teach this team a lot and create a sense of resiliency and allow them to play in some close, tough games against some real good opponents. Most of their losses have come against ranked opponents. So Thorne is ready. Ahead to Kyle Christian, down to the corner for Galgani. Christian back out. Around to McDonough. McDonough holding right-handed Christian. No lane to shoot. Now Christian gets it back. Almost taken away Galgani. The power play is over. McDonough's shot is turned aside by the keeper. Martinez with a nice save. Bumgarner, McDonough turns it, and the whistle is against CBU. So the Lancers unable to capitalize on the power play. 10 seconds to go in the second period. Last shot going to come from Moody, and it was blocked. Christian Britton was right there anyway. And that is going to do it for the first half. Lancers lead by 4, 7-3. Joseph Galgani has 2. We'll be back with the second half in just a few moments right here on the Lancer Digital Network.
My name is Zach Acosta, and I'm a freshman here at Cal Baptist University. I'm a business major here at CBU. I have a minor in marketing. My dreams are to do something in marketing. I also work here on campus at the campus store. I realized that, I need to mature, I need to be responsible, I need to make more decisions on my own. I made my first purchase on my car that I bought all by myself, and it wouldn't be without Altura.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires at Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
At Jimmy John's, we know how much you care about freshness, quality, and value. We want your sandwiches to arrive freaky fast, so they're freaky fresh. That's why we only deliver within 5 minutes of our stores. And not farther.
He's new.
If you're in the zone or in the store, you can get a freaky fresh sandwich. Jimmy John's, because sandwich.
My job within community life is to really build a culture. And part of that culture is thick tradition. The university and athletics is really, really important.
My favorite part is getting to hang out with all of our friends that sit around us. The joy of season tickets is that you get to sit basically around a lot of the same people and build community that way.
I like seeing the student athletes do their thing. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's high competition. Tons of giveaways for these guys to watch them smile and eat and laugh and all that fun stuff.
Riverside has changed a lot over the last 65 years, but one thing that hasn't changed is Magnolia Heating and Cooling. Our family-owned business has been a member of the community since 1951. Our team is made up of local residents, and we're proud to support local schools. We've earned your trust by providing unparalleled service and treating every customer like family. Magnolia Heating and Cooling, trusted in Riverside for over 65 years.
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Food can be fun. Voted #1, Provider Food Service, top ranked nationally and holder of the title Best College Food in California Private Colleges for many years, offers students the diversity of cuisines and presentations. Provider is the premier educational food service in California. There's only one thing we love more than food. It's offering exceptional, exciting solutions for food service operations.
Doctors who care for you and about you. It's the Riverside Medical Clinic way. We're physician-owned. That means medicine is always practiced in a way that benefits the patient first. Incredible care is waiting at one of our 7 locations near you. Come feel the difference. We are Riverside Medical Clinic.
Back again, Lancers with a big 7-3 lead over the U of R. It was 4-3 at one point, but CBU has pulled away once again and looking to protect this lead now. Into the second half against Redlands, the Lancers and the Blue Caps will go left to right across your screen. Redlands and the White Caps going right to left on the Lancer Digital Network. I'm Colin Holtz. Thank you so much for joining us. It is a picture-perfect Saturday evening. It's November, and while the rest of the nation is starting to get cold and feel the effects of winter, we're still here in sunny Southern California, splashing around in the pool. And the Lancers having themselves a strong finish to this season and looking to cap it off with a win against Redlands. 2 big conference wins this week against Air Force and Concordia. Secured them the 4th seed at the conference tournament, and then is a non-conference game against Redlands just to kind of tune things up before conference play and the conference tournament. So Riley Bumgarner wins the opening sprint. He gets it to Christian Britton, a 2-sport athlete for CBU. Inside, and they connect, and the shot is home for Mena. Logan Mena, his first goal of the game. Wearing number 19 today. One player of the week earlier this season in the Western Water Polo Association. He was all-conference honorable mention last year and then made the all-freshman team in 2016 as well. So he was one of the seniors honored pregame. Another big goal for him. He now has 54 on the season. So Joseph Galgani still leading the way with 56. Good stop by Thorne, little flick shot. Thorne was in the way, and then a contra foul in transition gives it right back to the Bulldogs. 8-3 Lancers. So got to go out behind 2 meters. The free throw goes out to Kerwin. Ordinary foul called. Kerwin with it, gives it across to Moody. Moody down inside. That shot just misses wide by inches. It was off target. Looked like it might have been Krause in there battling for U of R. This is Bumgarner up ahead. Bumgarner rises up. Now he changes his mind, flips it to his left, and that is a rifle sniper shot. Kyle Christian. 9-3 CBU. Timeout called by Coach Whittemore.
Correction goal scored by number 22, Zach Bauer.
So chance for both teams to talk this one over. Lancers now with their biggest lead of the game at 6. 2 goals for Joseph Galgani. The rest of the goals spread out over 7 different players. So this offense really sharing the ball well. .6:56 to go here in the third period. The Lancers against Redlands have a series record of 22-8. Last time these two teams went at it was last season on September 22nd. It was a 14-10 victory for the Lancers. So CBU, if nothing else, this team has a ton of depth on the roster. And again, 9 goals, 8 different goal scorers just in this game alone. So many guys that can score easily, and then when the defense is playing well like it is right now, holding Redlands to 3 goals through almost 2.5 quarters. Here's Kerwin, across to Karen, down to the corner. And an ejection called against CBU. Across to the near side from Moody. Ordinary foul called. Freelock with it to the corner. Back up to Freelock. He's holding, back to Freelock again. And a good steal for the Lancers. Unfortunately, a foul called as they went to swim away with it. The shot clock does not reset, however, which means Gabe Thorne makes a save on a last-ditch shot. 6 minutes to go in the third. Kyle Christian on the near side with it. Joseph Galgani. Across to Christian. Back to Galgani. And that shot just misses high. Back up ahead again. Logan Mena playing defense. Torcole with it. Kyle Johnson sent off. It's going to be Moody chasing it down along the near side lane line. Back out to Freelock. Up top. Cole to the corner again. Cole waiting with it. And the shot clock's going to expire. They get it to the corner. Just dumping it off. And the Lancers want to go quickly. McDonough. PJ McDonough, the junior from Clovis, brings it up the near side. McDonough looking for options. Takes it closer to the lane line and gives back up to Thomas DeWitt. Turned further to Lowry. Zach Lowry holding, and now an exclusion. 6-on-5 for CBU. There's Christian. Lowry holding it. Lowry looking to shoot. Lowry fires one, and able to keep it out is Chris Martinez. Another foul on the Lancers. Looks like Galgani sent off. Coe with it. Across to Moody. All the way back to that far side, Kerwin. Power play is now over. Kerwin holding, bar down and in. And the first goal of the second half for Redlands comes with 3:40 to go in the third. Five-goal lead for the Lancers. Everybody going to switch out for CBU. And a group change for Redlands as well. Again, 9 goals for the Lancers, 8 different goal scorers. The seeds starting to come together for the Western Water Polo Association tournament, which again will be November 22nd through 24th. Thorne goes up ahead to Bumgarner. Back over to Johnson. Down to the corner, inside. How about Diacono? His second of the game. So Chewy with 2. One of only 2 Lancers with a pair of goals. So UC Davis with the top seed in the tournament. Gabe Thorne with a nice stop, and the rebound collected by CBU. It comes to Thorne. That's the 4th time in the last 5 years that Davis will take the top spot going into the tournament. There's Barnett going inside. And again, from hole set that time, it's Jacob Olsen. Finds the back of the net. 11 for CBU. .248 to go here in the third. Jackson on the far side of the pool. Airmails one to Pelote. Back across to that far corner. 6-on-5 now for Redlands as off went McDonough. Trying to tip it home for Redlands. Nothing doing. Thorne sends this one up ahead. Connects with Johnson, rises and is stopped by Martinez. Comes back out to Flemington. Nick Flemington, who's a Redlands native. Went to Redlands East Valley High School. Now taking on his hometown's college in the U of Redlands. Contra foul against CBU. Inside of 2 minutes to go now. Martinez ahead to Cole. Inside, a wet pass. Ordinary foul against the Lancers. Back out to Cole. Five to shoot. Thorne makes a stop on an attempt by Pelote. Up ahead to Barnett. Tries to go across inside to Johnson. And instead the whistle was against CBU first. Martinez, long pass to connect with Cole. Cole rises for a shot. Barnett comes back in time to help out. Commits a foul. And Cole gives it back out. To Coe. Matthews sends it inside. Triple teamed. The Lancers will wrestle it away as Hunter Barnett comes up with the steal. Near side, that's Britton. Back across, quick shot for Nick Flemington. It was turned aside by Martinez, and now a 1 second difference between shot and game clock. Inside of 30 seconds to play, down to 20. Up ahead to Pelote. Holding on to it, Bumgarner commits a foul. Pelote fires. Thorne was able to make the save, and now looks like they're going to send off Bumgarner. 7 seconds left, no shot clock. Cole gives it far side to Coe. Inside, Thorne tips it up and over. And that should do it for the quarter. Unless they're going to give Redlands a corner throw with 1 second left, which they will not. So it's 11-4 CBU. It's been all Lancers in this one. The fourth quarter is next on the Lancer Digital Network. Back in a moment.
My name is Zach Acosta, and I'm a freshman here at Cal Baptist University. I'm a business major here at CBU. I have a minor in marketing. My dreams are to do something in marketing. I also work here on campus at the campus store. I realized that, I need to mature, I need to be responsible, I need to make more decisions on my own. I made my first purchase on my car that I bought all by myself, and it wouldn't be without Altura.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires at Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
At Jimmy John's, we know how much you care about freshness, quality, and value. We want your sandwiches to arrive freaky fast, so they're freaky fresh. That's why we only deliver within 5 minutes of our stores, and not farther.
He's new.
If you're in the zone or in the store, you can get a freaky fresh sandwich. Jimmy John's, because sandwich.
My job within community life is to really build a culture. And part of that culture is thick tradition. The university and athletics is really, really important.
My favorite part is getting to hang out with all of our friends that sit around us. The joy of season tickets is that you get to sit basically around a lot of the same people and build community that way.
I like seeing the student athletes do their thing. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's high competition. Tons of giveaways for these guys to watch them smile and eat and laugh and all that fun stuff.
Back again, this is the Lancer Aquatic Center. It is a beautiful evening. Riverside, California. One of the best places for water polo. Some really good high school water polo in town. And then, of course, the Lancers, who have been finishing in the top 20 now for 5 straight years. They're ranked in the top 20 again this season at number 16 in the nation. I'm Colin Holt. This is the Lancer Digital Network. CBU up 11-4 as we get set to start the fourth. And the Lancers will hand off the goalkeeping duties to David Romero. Speaking of Riverside, he is a Riverside native. A junior from the Riv. And the Lancers will start down a man for the opening sprint of the fourth. Thomas DeWitt wins it. He's had a good freshman season, 19 goals as a true freshman, so that means we're all even, 6 on 6. Kyle Johnson has it for the Lancers. Johnson to his left. Back across now to Kyle Christian, who's holding on to it. And a contra foul. So the Lancers will give the ball right back. Chris Martinez still in goal for the U of R. Back inside. Rising for the shot that is stopped by the backup keeper, David Romero. And that'll fire up the CBU bench. Romero with a nice save. That's Coe giving it to his right for Jackson. Ordinary foul called against the Lancers. All the way back across. Kimmy Bricklock. Kerwin with 2 to shoot is just going to have to leave it behind for Redlands. Kyle Christian on it quickly. Up ahead to DeWitt. And across, quick shot, field block. Rebound collected by Johnson as he flicks it. And now another contra foul going against the Lancers. Been a lot of offensive infractions for CBU, and they've given up some possessions because of it. You can expect Coach Rosa to crack down on that over the next couple weeks of practice. Shot inside, going to slip by Romero. And it's a goal scored by Cooper Kraus. Makes it a 6-goal lead for the Lancers. They'll make some more substitutions here at the break. 6:20 to go in this one. CBU on the verge of going above 500 and finishing that way. They finished 4-3 in conference play. 2 wins again this week. They're 2-3 going into the week, and then they beat Air Force and Concordia to leapfrog into the 4th seed in the conference tournament. So McDonough to his left, back to McDonough. Swimming up with it, feeds it inside, and the quick shot is stopped, taken by Zach Lowry. Chris Martinez got in the way. So up ahead, Jackson, further to Karen. Jackson holding on to it. Over to Tully, Garrett Tully out of Ukaipa. Ends up just feeding it through, and Romero comes out to get it. Up ahead to McDonough. McDonough fires one across, finds an open man. That shot is bar out off the crossbar. Good look for Barnett, just misfired a bit. Angel Sanchez with it. Back up to Christian Britton. Sanchez with the left hand, skip shot and in. And the Lancer lead is 7 once again. Just outside of 5 minutes to play. CBU here with that 7-goal lead, getting a chance to get some guys in. Really got to test your depth going into what is a grueling 3 days of conference action when it comes to the WWPA championships. And so to get a guy like David Romero some playing time here against Redlands, which is a good Division III school, very helpful in case for some reason Gabe Thorne can't play every single minute for you, which he has been quite the warrior for the Lancers. That's Cole near side. And then Angel Sanchez swims back onto it, but he commits a foul. So McDonough is sent off. This is Coe for Redlands to the corner. Lob pass, cross cage, Tully. Back up to Cole. Coe with it. Down to the corner now. 10 on the shot clock. Lancers at full strength as Thorne makes the save. And here comes P.J. McDonough. McDonough gives it across and gets it back. P.J. McDonough, All-American out of high school. Back over to Sanchez, trying to give it back to McDonough, who was cutting. And they just couldn't connect on the pass. 3:45 to go. Lancers leading by 7. Coe flicks it across to the far side. Back up to Coe. Coe swimming in. Wet pass inside, and the goal scored. Ryan Pelote. With 3:27 to go, makes it a 6-goal game. CBU would love to finish strong. The more momentum they can take into the break, the better. They're going to need it come tournament time. And that's one of the things about this schedule is there's kind of a dead period between the last regular season game and the conference championships. It's about 13 days, so almost a 2-week period. But again, the Lancers on senior day. Matt Diacano, Kyle Christian, Kyle Johnson, Christian Britton, and Logan Mena. All honored in a pregame ceremony. To the far side and back up top for Johnson. Davis Galuza, also honored for the Lancers as part of Team Impact. He signed a letter of intent with the Lancers a few years ago and has been a very instrumental part of the team. As Coach Rosa says, he's helped them with team chemistry and bring some intensity to the bench each game. So a cool thing to see for him to be a part of this program and all the success they've had. Inside, it's flicked home by Pelote again. It's a 5-goal lead for the Lancers. 2:48 to play. Here's Kraus over to Spencer Allen. Johnson back across and then up top to Kyle Johnson. Galgani able to track it down. Galgani looking for options, rises, fires, and finds upper 90. Galgani with a hat trick.
Goal scored by number 15, Joseph Galgani.
His 3rd of the night. He's got 58 on the season. Love to see it, as the kids are saying nowadays. 2:22 to play. And the Lancers lead by 6. Here's Cole. Cole. Pelote. Back out to Cole. Looking for an opportunity to shoot. Draws an ordinary foul. Wet pass inside. That shot skipped wide left, but it was a whistle against Redlands before the shot even left his hand. So here's Kyle Christian bringing it up the near side. Inside of 2 minutes to go. Johnson over to Christian. Christian Britton. Inside, fading away. Mena misses over the top of the crossbar. And now a timeout called.
Reset the shot clock, please.
So with the shot clock back at 30. 6-goal lead for CBU. Coach Rosa doesn't have anything to say to his guys. They've played well for a majority of this game. The Redlands still getting coached up. Tom Whitmore. Again, been with the athletics program at Redlands since 1988. With the aquatics teams, or water polo and swim and dive. He was the coach of the men's and women's team until 2014 when he dropped the women's team. He's also the chair of the physical education department at the University of Redlands. So he's a busy man. 3 times he won the Western Water Polo Association Coach of the Year, and then 6 times he has been named the American Water Polo Association Coach of the Year over his long tenure with the Bulldogs. So quite the impressive resume for him. And for Coach Rosa, who graduated from the U of R. Some personal ties for him in this one. .137 to play. Redlands out of the timeout. It'll be Chris Martinez to start things off for the Bulldogs here. Martinez gives it up ahead. That's Beatty waiting for something to come open. Instead, his pass is intercepted by Matt Dicana. Up ahead for Christian. Across he had an open Johnson charging hard and just overshot him by a bit. There's Logan Mena. Over to Britton with 5 to shoot. Quick shot Johnson, and he whistles it over the top of the frame. Last couple of possessions most likely here, inside of a minute to play. Martinez up the near side, and almost stolen by Britton. Instead, Rucker Jensen runs it down for Redlands. He's got it along the near side. Rucker Jensen back up top. Ordinary foul called as it is given to Ethan Beatty, the freshman from Denver, Colorado, and stolen away by Christian Britton. Timeout called. Just a quick 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. 30-second timeout.
And a chance for the Lancers to make the substitutions that they want to make here on Senior Day. Matt Dicana will check out to hugs from his teammates. And an ovation from the crowd, so a special moment here for CBU. Kyle Christian going to exit the game as well. Kyle Johnson steps out of the pool. Christian Britton. Handshakes and hugs all around for these seniors. And of course, Logan Mena, some record breakers as well in this senior class, as Mena is greeted with all kinds of hugs on his way to the bench. What a run those guys have had. And they've gotten to see some real special moments. Again, 5 straight years finishing in the top 20 nationally. They've made it to the semifinals 3 different times in their careers. Gotten real close to reaching a championship game. This could be the year as seniors that they could make a run in the WWPA championships, because that is what's up next. Lancers with a 13-7 victory over Redlands. They close out the year with a winning record, 15-14, at 4-3 in the Western Water Polo Association. They go into the conference tournament with the 4th seed overall. play the fight song. The Lancers have won. And now, of course, they turn their focus to that conference tournament. November 22nd, we'll have it right here on the Lancer Digital Network as CBU looks to make a real splash in the WWPA with a team with tons of talent and real good depth that they showed out tonight. Again, the final 13-7. CBU comes away with the win. Joseph Galgani with a hat trick as he continues his good season and leads the team in scoring. For myself, I'm Colin Holt, and everyone at the Lancer Digital Network, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next time.